Welcome to the DK His, as you know what we talking about. Welcome to the DK His, that's what we gonna run our mouth. Hey y'all, just a little disclaimer. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. I don't know none of these people. I'm just giving my thoughts, my opinions, predictions on what I think I see and know and hear. And I want you to do the same down in the comment section. So don't take everything too seriously, but only with a grain of salt, because you know we be shoving it up in this kitchen. And welcome, glad to have you. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you've been here a couple of times, we'd love to have you in the fam bam. Round and round and round, round and round. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to his house. This your girl DK, and we're here to speak on some pretty gang. My thoughts and feelings about this Alabama Huntsville street drama, but I don't know these people personally. It's just all my thoughts and interpretation of what I see and what I feel like I know, think I know. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt and put your opinion down below. And we're gonna roll to 1K. So if you like any part, like the video and subscribe for more per T and join the per T gang. Yeah, that part. All right, so we all know, and I had to do this video because my Huntsville streets were strong, and I know my subscribers do rock with Huntsville. Before I say that, let me just say this, because I have given I don't know. I've probably people think that I don't like Melody, which I've said before. I do like Melody. To be honest, I decided to give Melody her shine on this video just a little bit. I really respect Melody as a woman, because not only did she try to make her marriage work, she dealt with a lot. And to have 4 children to leave with, take with, and still boss up, still be a superstar, still be beautiful, amazing, flawless, like her body's still good, her skin's still good, her hair's still good, her kids are still good, her family's still good, she still can get a man if she wants to, or may allegedly have a man. Like, I'm happy for her, because to be honest, what she went through, I haven't said it a lot, but it was a lot. It was a lot. And a lot of women don't have the backbone or the will to want to go through that. I do feel like Martel did take her through a lot. I'm not going to sit here and say that Martel was perfect. Martel was innocent. What I'm saying is, it's a lot of imperfect people in this world. And either we're going to accept their imperfections or move on and possibly by ourselves, or with somebody else who may have some imperfections. That's basically what I was trying to say. But I know for a lot of women, they don't want to stay. They also been taught not to stay. And then when you see your parents not staying, you may not want to stay. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what their parent situation is. But I knew right now, it seems like I never see her. I just usually see her with her mom. Okay, but with that being said, and I always see Martel with his mom. So with that being said, it's just like, I'm not saying it wasn't easy for her. To be honest, like, she is a person to look up to. And her walking away definitely does not make her weak, definitely does not make her strong. It makes her stronger. Because as women, we don't need men. Like, and people sometimes forget that. But women don't need women either. You know what I'm saying? Men don't need women either. So I'm happy that she did what was best for her, and she's doing what she's best for her. But I'm not going to be mad if she do decide to rekindle with Martel. Like, I'm just not. Just because at the end of the day, they have little kids together. People make mistakes. And I do feel like Martel, despite all his craziness and shenanigans, he does love Mel. And I do feel like she still has love for him, despite what he's bringing to the table. It just is what it is, and I just had to put that out there. So yeah, I'ma still rock with y'all whether you are together or apart. It just is what it is. And if we don't know already, I'm the first to let you know, Melody Ho is Martel's favorite. Period. He said it over and over. He's act like that over and over. Despite the crazy ish he did, he still prefers Melody. Okay? And he did do an apology, and I did a video on me feeling like he meant that apology. But hey, and people seem to disagree. All right, cool. So let's get into the video. I did watch the episode, I believe was one of the first episodes, and Kimmy had a party. Shout out to Kimmy for rocking through. I knew you would, girl. I was rooting for you, girl. I was praying for you, girl. Mwah. I'm glad you are good. I just love Kimmy's spirit. Like, it's just so amazing. So anyway, like I just don't even like to see her get played at all. You know what I'm saying? Because like she's just really good to people. She genuinely cares for people. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that. And for her to be sick and have to deal what she deal with, like she's strong. Okay, I'm happy for her. Also, let's get into it. So on the clip of the video, if you do know, Martel is obviously making it known that he misses Melody in some form or fashion and he wants to see them together. Be honest, I miss seeing Martel and Melody together. It just is what it is. I like seeing all the couples together, and when you don't see all the couples that you saw originally together, it's like a piece of my heart is missing, and I'm just gonna be for real. But at the end of the day, these couples know what's best for them. They know what they can handle, and when it's on a public platform and a public view, people gonna look at you differently on a certain kind of way based on how you move, and they're gonna judge it more accordingly. Even though I feel like Melody don't really care about that too much, and she really just did what's best for her. But at the same time, also with Stormy, like I really feel like Stormy really does care for Melody, and I don't really feel like she had any ill intentions with Ariana. I just feel like that may have just been just a happenstance situation, but I really feel like she do care for Melody, even though Melody does want her distance, you know. And Stormy, and I really hate that for Stormy. And hopefully her husband will have another motherfucking baby, because you don't want that friction in your marriage, okay? And yeah, I know you may be thinking like something gonna happen to her, but let's think positive, manifest some positivity in it, and then both of y'all be happy. She'll be happy because she get what she want, and you get happy because you still get your woman happy. So that's my thought on that. So shout out on your next baby. Girl, I know it would go well. I'm happy for that. Keep hope alive. And I do hope that you and Mel can mend something, because I'm the same way though. I cut people off real quick too. It's just because like you got to sometimes, especially when you leveling up. You can take only so many people with you. Some people don't deserve that. But I do feel like, what's her name? Stormy is genuine. And Stormy, girl, stop going through all that depression, girl, because you is beautiful out here in these streets, and you're not ghetto, you're not none of that. Like, you are a dime and a role model, and we love you, so never feel like you're anything other than that. Okay, stop playing with yourself. You talking about having little ones, girl, you got to be around for them little ones, just to know that. Okay, and we love you. All right. And girl, I miss your hair. Like, I love your hair. I wanted to take it off, put it on my head, but you cut it off, threw it away. It's cool. It's cool. Amen. All right. So at the end of the day, let's get into Martel and Melody's situation, because this is why I really made this video, right? And at the end of the day, like, I don't throw rocks at Martel. He's human. Literally. If you know some of the rocks that could have been thrown at me recently in my older age, like, you would be like, okay, like, come on. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and throw rocks at somebody when I'm already could get rocks thrown at me. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm perfect. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit here and bash Martel, because people gonna do that for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hate that he gotta go through that, but it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's a public figure. And hopefully, and I feel like he's maneuvered it very well, and he's a great father, and I love him and Knox videos and the kids together still. Like, I still do. And I still want to see Melody, Knox, the kids, and even Ariana in the same room together. I know that's crazy, y'all may say that, but it shouldn't be messy though. I don't feel like Melody, because at the end of the day, Ariana did not pursue Martel. She didn't go bringing his phone up, blowing his phone up. I could see if she did all that, then I maybe have a different tune. See, Ariana, she was under the impression that he was in an unhappy situation from her knowledge, and he was not leaving her alone at the time. So I don't blame Ariana either. And I feel like Knox is a beautiful young little boy, and it's sickening how people try to come for him as a child. And I would love to see them just co-parenting cohesively. Because like I said, I still feel that Melody would really fall in love with Knox. And I feel like Ariana and Melody, like, I don't feel like Ariana has like a hating bone for Melody in her heart, but besides the fact that she thinks she wanted her man. Like, I feel like Ariana was just accommodating to what the situation was. Let a nice eligible bachelor approach you and acclaim as or act like he's not happy with his current situation. You're only gonna believe what he tell you, especially when you're younger. So I don't feel like she was really just trying to break nothing up. I just feel like she didn't think it was nothing there. And I've been the first one to tell you, I can relate. I just say that I can relate. But I've definitely peeped game, and then I know to move around. So I'll say that. So at the end of the day, Martel wanting to have walk Melody out when she insisted on him not. I feel like Melody would have to do that if she has a man. You know, like she claims she has a man. So for her to be like, okay, Martel, walk me out, that would look weird. So I feel like she had to be persistent on that. But I feel like she also knew that Martel was trying to be nice about it. And it being a nighttime, like I feel like she wouldn't mind. But for the camera's sake, she had to be like, I didn't ask you not to. You know, because she said she had a man. You know what I'm saying? And she probably do. You know, don't mean. Anyway. To be honest, the man I thought it was, I'm going to just tell y'all, this is so funny. I thought it was the man that was in her skincare video, the bribing with the beard. But I was wrong. Because apparently he don't roll that way. So, yeah. But I don't know, do we? But anyway, okay, so moving along. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. I forgot I was making a little sticky rice, a little rice on the stove. Let me know, do y'all put sugar on your rice? I do. Sugar, butter. Sorry, not sorry. But it don't have to be like a lot. It can be like a little. I'm a sugar on the grits kind of girl too. Yeah. All right. So going back to what I was saying, the little tea about me. I feel like they gonna always have some kind of love, respect for each other. And at the end of the day, I do feel like Martel really did hurt Melody. So she's not going to sit here and be accommodating to him or make him feel like he didn't deserve the treatment she's giving him. I feel like he does. And with Martel, he plays a lot of games. I do see that. And I just realized sometimes with Capricorns, they be cap. And like some of them, they say one thing, but then they do something else. And that just blows me about Capricorns. Even though recently I have run into a lot of Capricorns. But I still feel like there's also good qualities to them because I still feel like they like love hard when they love hard. So at the end of the day, I feel like he should not even be entertaining something if he's not for real. Because he has been given chances by Melody on multiple occasions to get it right, and he still messes up. He still messes up because, baby, like, I'm not supposed to be up here looking like a fool every time. You know what I'm saying? I can love you to death, but I'm not going to sit up here and look like no fool after I'm giving you a chance and you blow it in my face like I didn't give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like she's giving him chances. Now, to keep in mind, I feel like he could have meant what he said about missing him and Melody together, because basically you see everybody that you used to see together with their person, and y'all was one of the hottest couples out there, but y'all not together. So yeah, it probably does eat at him. But he didn't respect her boundaries before. He hasn't respected her boundaries. So she probably does have her guard up. Now, where this goes, I don't know. Unless he can change that and start respecting her wishes and her boundaries, then I don't really feel like that's a good start. But I do feel like I feel like he knew he messed up years ago. That wasn't nothing new to me. But at the same time, I feel like Melody is at a point in her life where she's going to demand more. She's going to expect more from the person who's talking about they want to be in her life. And all their old stuff is not going to work with Melody now, because look, I done gave you chance after chance after chance. And you're playing. But I'm going to throw this in here too. Like, I feel like Melody needs to see you and your genuineness, not you and your play. And you know what you can do to be genuine and real. And obviously you're not showing what she needs to see. And I feel like if you did show that, she would maybe be open and receptive to it. But the fact that you're playing games and have played on her top and played with her, I feel like she just doesn't care to show you too much of anything. And I feel like that's what he deserves. And he needs to prove that he is ready to make a change. And he can do better. And I commend her on that, standing her ground. For sure. Like, share, and subscribe. It's such a vibe. Comment down below. And thanks for stopping by the mother freaking his house. So glad to have you. Purdy gang. Welcome back. But I'm out. Yeah. Stay litty. Well, as always, thank you for stopping by at the His House for your LAMH entertainment and gossip and predictions. And we will definitely have more. So definitely come back and see us. And if you want to be notified, hit that bell and also subscribe, especially if you've been here before. Come back again and again. But subscribe and join the fam band. We'd love to have you. And if you liked anything that was said on today or even made you laugh, joke, think, ponder, make sure you hit that thumbs up or that like button, especially if you agree or disagree, and comment down below.